I
Then
wonder how
I
long
want.
it will take for me to be sick of that.
I was ready.
I feel like I'll never be sick of that.
I was trying to play the final countdown so we could have that going when we came in.
The final
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. By Europe, the final countdown. You know that song?
no, I know that, but I just wonder if we'd have to pay like a licensing fee or something for that.
Oh God. Okay,
But hey,
fine.
look it. I am David S. Pumpkins today.
Yeah. What do you know? What my name is?
Roberto Duran Fisher.
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
what
know
that is.
why?
Hi,
Okay.
Ray Warner. Good to see you.
Why don't you
No.
play a song and see if anybody can guess why that is? In the meantime,
Okay, well, they can't see it, but okay.
they can't see Roberto Duran Fisher.
No. But I am so excited to find out what on earth you're talking about. Um, okay, see you in a bit. Oh man. My great grandma's chair is still standing, dusty thing but proud. Her piano strings still singing, out of tune but loud. Hey, Keith and Alan. 100 years living, and it still wants more. Maybe modern hearts aren't meant to last. We just hold on till we're past the pain it brings. And we're all just broken things. Ooh. That's my grandpa's old jalopy. You still can't turn it on. Out the door and down the road, can't stop us once we're gone. 100 years living, and it still wants more. Maybe aren't meant to last. We just hold on till we're past the pain it brings. And we are all just broken things. Ooh. I thought I was tough, wearing an old punk rock t-shirt. Thought I was tough till I knew what it meant to hurt. My granddad stood there stoic as a wall. I wonder if he felt pain at all. Well, of course he did. He was just a little kid back when we don't talk about it. Ooh. This old house has seen its share of hearts broke on the floor. It will be here after I'm gone, opening its doors. Maybe modern hearts aren't meant to last. We just hold on till we're past the pain it brings. And we are all just broken things. Hey, well, thank you. Somebody just said I'm good, and Crab Donkey likes my pumpkins, and Mr. Wright asks if I'm real. Yes, I am real. Oh, Crab Donkey. Okay, so hold on. I feel like sometimes people like to actually see the guitar. I just got back from, thank you, Ray. I just got back from a little 2-show run with my friend Erin Esh Sullivan.
Yes.
And we played in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania at Godfrey Daniels and had a really great turnout. And then we played a house concert in Maryland at Moore Music. And that was not my first time at the Moores, but it was my first time as the headliner. So I had played there previously as part of the Falcon Ridge Most Wanted tour. But anyway, it was great. And I'm a little out of tune.
Good, quick tour.
Does it qualify as a tour if it's just 2 shows?
I think it does. You're in multiple states, more than one stop, several overnights.
Okay, fair, yeah. And like touring, like people tour around the country just as like tourists.
Yeah, sure.
Right? You're just traveling. That's touring. Okay. Well, then I'll own it. I'll own it.
Yeah, and you are sticking to the pumpkins. We're past.
No,
do we have to transition to turkeys at some point?
Don't sass me. This sweater, I love it so much. It fits me perfectly and it's super soft. And I feel like pumpkins are valid until Thanksgiving.
They are. Yeah, pumpkin pie is a Thanksgiving thing. Squash, big part of Thanksgiving. Jack-o'-lanterns, though, not so.
Again, don't sass me. I was an elementary school music teacher today, and I felt like I needed something fun, and this was what I had.
You weren't one of those music teachers that brought in a guitar and played songs.
Of course I did. I
Did
wanted
you play
them
your
to think. I
Did
wanted
you
them
play
to think
your
I
own
was.
music?
I wanted them to think I was cool.
Did you play your own music?
No.
Did you log it on BMI?
No, I didn't play my own music. Do I think any of those kindergarten through 6th grade kids would be into my songs? No.
No. Okay, fine. Not even your own son.
Stunned. I'd be stunned. Yeah, not even my own kid. No, it was great. I had promised that I would update you all about my day today, and it was a lot of fun. I will say that it's a lot like performing, and so in that way, I was like ready for it, and to be able to like pivot in front of an audience, good at that. Yeah. Handling behavior issues with 5th and 6th grade boys, not my forte. I'm going to need some work on that.
Yeah, you got a few years.
Yeah, and I don't think that my strength is being authoritative.
No,
if I was listing my strengths, that would not be one of them.
Who is the authoritative person in our household? Do you think it's me?
Maybe there isn't one.
Yeah, I don't think. Maybe it's the dog. I'm not sure.
I think it's Alfred the Mastiff. That is the authority in our house for sure. So my plan, I'm trying something different tonight. I have decided that I'm going to focus on songs from this CD, mostly because I haven't been playing them that much. And I want to. And I like this cover because somebody said to me, wow, that's a beautiful cover. That person looks so sexy, it doesn't look like you. And if that isn't a compliment, I really don't know what is.
That's rough.
That looks so pretty. It doesn't look like you.
Doesn't look like you. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you so much. And I just told you I was going to play songs from that album, and I'm immediately going to not. But I'm going to be coming back to it. I'm coming back to it.
It's like you have a set list and just ignore it.
That's what happens.
Did you get Roberto Duran Fisher yet?
Scott has named himself in the studio Roberto Duran Fisher. I have no idea who or what that is. Why don't you tell us?
It's not a person. It's a made-up name of 2 real names based on 60 Minutes last night. One of the main stories on 60 Minutes was about a new sport, which is chest boxing.
Chest boxing?
No, take the T away.
Chess. Like the
Yes.
nerd game.
Bobby Fischer, chess, yes.
Yeah.
Boxing, Roberto Duran, Hands of Steel.
Okay.
And you combine the two things together. So there'll be
Okay.
a round of boxing, and then they'll sit there in their sweaty boxing shorts, and they'll do a 4-minute round of chess.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then they do a round of boxing. This is a real thing.
this is every woman's dream. This is an athletic nerd.
Yeah, it is. It came out of a comic book, which completely makes sense, right? And became a sport, I guess, about 20 years ago. And it is a real thing. It's got like law school dudes in it, and they're in great shape, and you can win either by checkmate or by knocking the person out.
I think it's genius, and I think that those athletes are going to be the ones that get the girls.
I
Start
am
chess
hoping
boxing young.
Yeah, I'm hoping for sarcasm checkers. I could do that.
I think you'd thrive at sarcasm checkers. All right, I'm going to play a song.
Okay.
If anybody has song requests, throw them in the comments, would ya? Ray says that Bobby Fischer was rather surly in his later years. Just me minding my business, late morning slow scrolling on the internet, and hello. I haven't seen you in such a long time. I've forgotten how you take over my mind. Here we go. I take a good long look at you, and nothing has changed. Ain't you one tall cool drink of water? I still need a taste. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me, I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice how bad I want this? Do I dare send you a message like, hey you, how you doing, where you live, like I don't know? I'm at the risk of losing my dignity, so I post a picture, it's the best one that I got on me. No shame, no. I hope you take a look at me and see that nothing has changed. Ain't you one tall cool drink of water? I still need a taste. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me, I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice how bad I want this? I'll make up some silly reason or some stupid excuse why I just had to talk to your brother. There ain't no girl who'd ever try harder to hold you. God, I wanna know you. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me, I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice? How do I make you notice? How do I make you notice how bad I want this? Thank you, young Jude. All right, we had a joke. And I learned last time that I ought not to be reading the comments while I'm singing because I forget my words. So Alan had a joke. Let's see.
Yeah.
What do you call chess enthusiasts talking about their wins in a motel lobby? Y'all ready? You ready? Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer.
That's
Thank
good.
you. I dig it. You know, sometimes popsicle sticks have good ones.
Oh, jokes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that because our child is on a 1 popsicle stick a night diet.
Well, he's hydrated.
That's true. Except he only likes 3 flavors, so our freezer is full of red and purple.
And I have to say, I'm pleased with the artificial food coloring thing going away.
That's true. Yeah.
If
Cheetos, right?
I'm being an optimist, I think that's great. Take away the red 40.
Yeah,
that is a win for the American people.
Wow.
I I have this delicious cocktail this evening, which is a peppermint mocha martini, right?
Yeah, I'm pushing you right into Christmas.
I'm ready for it. Despite my pumpkins, I am ready for it. Alan says hello.
Hello.
And Mare is here. Hi,
Yay.
Mare.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, Mare. If you all don't know who Mare is, she's my friend. And I stayed with Mare and Annie on, I think it was maybe our second cross-country tour. And it was so fun. And I would love to come back. I hope you guys are great. That was the trip where we got to a hotel. And I had never been to Tucson. And outside of the hotel, there was this like warning sign, which we wouldn't have. We wouldn't have these in Massachusetts. And on it was a picture of a scorpion, and there was a snake, and there was a thing that looked like a pig to me. And then I looked it up. Now, mind you, I speak French, but I do not speak Spanish. And then I Googled it, and I was like, what on earth is a javelina? And then I learned that people will laugh at you if you call it a javelina because it's a javelina, and it is a terrifying, like a pickery, and they're vicious. And anyway, hi, Mare. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lisa B. Good to see you.
Pig.
Yeah, so the plan tonight is I am trying to see how many songs off this album I remember to play, because the thing about releasing music, at least for me, is that when you release new music, you forget about the old music. So yeah. I've been performing heavy doses of the new stuff and neglecting this. Oh, Lisa, we had such a great show at Godfrey Daniels, and you know what? We'll just have to go back, and you'll have to come next time. That's what I say. Again, if anyone has a song request, put it in the comments, and I will absolutely play it for you if I know it. I'm gonna what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do another song on here that I feel fairly confident in.
Great.
Marginally confident in this one.
And I'm not going to put any of my requests in. I'm going to hang on because I've got a list, because I went on a YouTube deep dive today. So I've got songs that I had forgotten that you even wrote. Some that I'm not even sure I got the names to right, but you sang them one time on the YouTube, so they must be real.
Okay, and do I know them? There's the challenge. Oh, Annie's here too. Okay, we'll see you momentarily, Scott. Ray, great minds. Sometimes I dream about you. Sometimes. Wait, that is not how the song starts. Oh no. Mayday. Mayday. Wait.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, I don't remember the words. Okay, I'm going to do a different song, and we'll come back to that.
Wow.
Well, this is why we're doing this tonight. Oh, Susan, we got friends from Grand Junction, Colorado here. I will be back there in June for the Cedar Edge Grand Mesa Songwriter Festival.
Oh, yes, you will.
All right, I know that I know this song. Scott?
I'm trying.
You help me. You ascertain what the lyrics are. I'll be back. All right. Here's what I can do. Sorry, y'all. What did time do? I don't see you anymore, but I have the scars to tell the stories of our youth. We ran the world, our glory days were yet to come. We could be anything, we could be better than where we came from. But I was so scared to leave it when the time had come. Like my granddad sitting on the same porch like he'd always done. Hometown side, down the winding road I used to know. But I'm standing here alone, you can never go home again. You can only see the ghost of it. Ooh, ooh. Here is the church, hey Steph, where we learn the love the Savior brings. But I never felt believing was in my blood. And here is the school where we learned the brutal things. People love you one day and then they go away. It don't matter how your heart sings. Well, I was so scared of leaving when the time had come. Like my granddad sitting on the same porch like he'd always done. Hometown son, down the winding road I used to know. But I'm standing here alone, you can never go home again. You can never go home again. You can only see the ghost of it. Here is the door I used to make my escape. There are voices inside and I wanna die, 'cause I don't see one familiar face. You can never go home again. You can never go home again. You can only see the ghost of it. Ooh, ooh. You find him?
I'm texting them to you one at a time.
You're texting me song. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right. He's the hero.
You might have to ad-lib unless I get you going.
Incidentally, now that I'm referring to you as a hero, I linked up above the very first music video I ever made. And I would like you to watch it and see if you recognize any of the characters.
Oh boy. Was that my acting debut?
Yeah.
And the end of my acting career.
Well, but now you're doing this. And is this not in a way, I mean, we're not really acting, but.
I found one of your early broadcasts from a couple of years ago where I was sitting next to you down there on a chair. And every once in a while, I'd kind of lean in and say something because I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, you would.
And then I'd bob right back up, just like that.
Hey, Susan has a request. Susan would like to hear Beer in a Teacup. So, and Jeannie's here. So we're going to do Beer in a Teacup now because that's Jeannie's It's traditionally how we end the Patreon exclusive live stream. So I'm going to have to think of a different way to end it tonight because I'm going to do Beer in a Teacup.
And I'm going to keep doing this. I just for the level of difficulty at which I'm doing this, I'm watching a lyric video that I found on your old computer of you singing with John Evans, and the pause fast forward button is covering up about half the lyrics. So,
all right. Well, I think as long as you've gotten me started. If you're just tuning in, I tried a little while ago to play a song off of this, and I bailed immediately because I realized I didn't know the lyrics.
All right, well, send me away and I'll finish.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Now that I've sent him away, that was my teaching tactic today when I had a child. I substitute taught for a music class. It was my first time doing it. And when I had an unruly child, what I did was give him a job. And I found that if I gave them a job, then they were no longer unruly. And I also feel like using the word unruly makes me sound like I'm 90. Anyway, Scott's gesticulating. Hold on. Yes.
See, yes, you actually do that to me all the time. And Brayton, you have the same techniques for us. You send us away to go do things. You give us projects when you want to be alone.
Go do a job.
Yeah,
that's
yes. Like the only game we play, if people say what games you play, we play like Librarian, where you just want me to sit there and you shush me, and so you can read a book. That's our role playing. That's it. That's it.
All right. Librarian. Well, you need to finish your task, so I'll have you back when you're done. Okay? You just raise your hand when you're done. All right. Bye. Jeannie, thank you. This is my sweater that I thought would be fun for elementary school music today, and I just want to get as much use out of my pumpkins as I can before Thanksgiving. Ray is wondering, does disgruntled sound a disgruntled child? They weren't disgruntled. They were having lots of fun. The problem was I was trying to sing like the wheels on the bus, and there was children making fart noises with their armpits. And so I had to give them things to do with their hands, so we didn't have a fart sound band. Anyway, for Susan and for Jeannie, beer in a teacup, my friends. Everybody fits in, everybody gets it, everybody's looking at me. But I'm all kinda awkward, don't know how to talk first. Had my face in a magazine, I might feel like I did when I was just a little kid. But ain't no reason not to dive in, no fancy dresses or leather boots. Little rough around the edges in my tennis shoes, but I can dress it up and put on a show. I pour my beer in a teacup and let it go. Ladies in their lipstick working out at CrossFit. Girls got legs for days. Living for the beach life, happy wife's a good wife, babe, watching the waves. There ain't no tuned arms here, but hold my beer. There ain't no reason not to dive in, no fancy dresses or leather boots. Little rough around the edges in my tennis shoes, but I can dress it up and put on a show. I pour my beer in a teacup and let it go. Yeah, I let it go. I let it go. I pour my beer in a teacup and let it go. Here's a little secret, I ain't gonna keep it. There's no such thing as cool. Everybody's messed up, I don't wanna fess up. The perfect man's a fool. We fight against the clock. Security's the talk. Don't we all just hide our own mess with fancy dresses and leather boots? Little rough around the edges in my tennis shoes, but I can dress it up and put on a show. I pour my beer in a teacup and let it go. Hey, I had an epiphany about that song this weekend at the house concert in Maryland. I have choreography for that song.
You
I
do?
always do the same thing with my left hand when I finish it, except when I'm doing a live stream. Have you noticed that?
No.
I noticed it. Every time I put my beer in a teacup and let it go, and then I always take my left hand and put it behind my back. I don't know where it came from, but it's possible I might be a dance prodigy because who could even come up with that choreography but me? You know,
It could be. Although
it's a move.
I've seen
What
you
a great move.
dance.
Well, nobody else needs to see that.
I'm not saying prodigy or not. I'm just saying I've seen you dance.
Maybe it's more like avant-garde.
Yes, that's true. You did take a dance class in college, and maybe that's
I sure did. Okay, full disclosure. I took an African drum and dance class in college. It was my very first semester, and when I was registering for classes, it indicated that it was a history class, which was right up my alley. Nothing in the description mentioned that it was anything other than just a history class. And I showed up on the very first day, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a terribly shy human being, especially when I first started college. And I didn't know anybody. And I started halfway through the year, so they were all friends, and I knew no one. This class was actually like African dancing, and like one of the first movements we had to do was all the men stood in a circle facing out with their hands like this, kind of like lunging a little bit and bouncing. And then the women had to like bounce on the men's knee and then like bop to the next one. It was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done in my whole life. And
nice.
but I worked really hard that whole semester to get out of my shell and like force myself to do this because I wanted a 4.0, which I got. And then at the end of the year, we did this performance for New Bedford's AHA Night, and my mother came. And I love my mother so much. I don't want you to think I'm being hard on her. But anyway, we did the dance, and then I came over, and I was like, how'd I do? What did you think? And she said, oh, this guy over here said you better not count on a dance career, and like told me that all these people were like laughing at me and my dancing. Like
Oh.
it was so embarrassing.
And there is no video of this anywhere. There's
this was before we were documenting everything, and I'm so pleased. But I did get it at 4.0. I graduated college with a 4.0.
Just looking at the YouTube comments, did you hear any 6-7?
Oh, 6. I did. But only once.
Really?
And I just said, no, sir, it's a 6-8. And then that ended it right there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was really surprised it didn't come up more.
Maybe it's already gone.
Yeah, maybe trends now are just so quick that you don't need to really worry about them.
But you had a good answer. Way to go.
Right, speaking of being brave, I'm about to do something that I failed at not 20 minutes ago.
Okay. I didn't get all the lyrics, but I think because once you have a start, usually you're fine.
Usually, but I haven't played this song in so long. I think this was Ray's request. Yeah. Oh, Jeannie's saying that she was so shy she couldn't play her accordion at recitals. Yeah, when I was teaching privately, I mean, obviously there were a lot of shy kids, but that is my area of expertise because I'm a former shy kid. And so I never had a kid that didn't do it. I was able to get everybody on that stage and performing, and I think that might be the thing I'm most proud of in my private lesson career.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have texted me lyrics. Holy moly, that's a lot of texting. Okay.
But you just need the kickstart usually.
Correct. Oh my. Everything's getting large. Okay.
Well, you have
so
a lot of lyrics.
While I embark on this musical journey, our 6-year-old and my 22-year-old stepdaughter have done a drawing competition this evening. And it is up to you, Scott, you may want to text her, let her know this is happening right now. It is up to you, the people watching this live stream, to select the winner, the 6-year-old or the 22-year-old. Their challenge was to draw a creature known as El Gran Maha, which is some sort of YouTube situation. And we're going to keep this fair, and I'm not going to tell you who drew what.
Okay.
Just one of them's the 6-year-old, and one of them is the 22-year-old. And y'all, while I'm singing the song, we'll select the winner. So here is one option of El Gran Maja. This is a sort of like an ocean monster creature.
Okay.
And here is option 2.
Okay.
Okay, again, we have option 1 and we have option 2. And I could even leave an option up while I sing. Should I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see what happens if I take you out of here. That's funny. I can't do it. I would have to like sing like that, and I can't do that. But lastly, option 1, option 2, pick a winner. The 6-year-old or the 22-year-old. Okay. Wait, I have to remove that now. Okay. All right, we've got a vote for 2. Scott, keep a tally. And we got another vote for 2, y'all. Okay, here I go. This is a song from Maybe Modern that I haven't played in a very long time. Sometimes I think about you. Sometimes I pace the floor, wishing these silent movies wouldn't plague me anymore. I've moved on, I think, but in quiet moments, like washing dishes at the sink, I remember throwing back a bottle of wine. I was so sure that you were mine. I was wasted all that time. So here I am, maturely thinking that I was so naive. You could have said anything, and I would have believed. I've moved on, I've grown, but in my weaker moments I still go back, and I remember throwing back a bottle of wine. I was so sure that you were mine. I was wasted all that time while I was waiting for your voice, soft and clear, to tell me what I want to hear, that it wasn't wasted time. And you were always gonna be mine. You pray, I know you did, when you brought me home. And you crossed the lines when you wanted to, once they were drawn. I had no say and I let you take me down, down, down. And I remember throwing back a bottle of wine. I was so sure that you were mine. I was wasted all that time while I was waiting for your voice, soft and clear, to tell me what I want to hear, that it wasn't wasted time. And you were always gonna be mine. Oh, wait, I can't unmute you because you muted yourself. What a mistake to not play that. I enjoyed singing that a lot.
Yeah. Good song.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm going to bring that back into the rotation, I think. Do we have a winner? I'm seeing, okay, it looks like a real, what do they call it in sports? When one team has just such a ridiculously high score and the other team doesn't.
Don't tell her anybody. Guess. I want you to guess at what you think it might be. There's multiple answers.
The term I want to use is also one that might be used for like a baby's diaper, and so I don't want to say.
Yes.
It. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, Susan would like to see the options again. So again, one of these is from our 6-year-old, and one is from our 22-year-old.
I don't think you need to keep saying that. We could.
This is what we call temper management.
No. The 22-year-old did really put some time and energy into it. I feel like you're selling potentially the 22-year-old. Sure, you're influencing the election. We've had election rigging already as part of our society. It is not okay.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that they both put in a lot of effort and passion into these renderings. And the 22-year-old has really stellar, dare I say, perfect handwriting.
The 22-year-old, yes. Sorry.
The 22-year-old. Yes. Her printing is like out of this world. She does such a
yes.
great, tidy job all the time. But folks, the answer is clear. The winner, are they watching? The winner is number 2. The winner of tonight's artist off is this one.
It's probably more realistic.
I think, and I think that maybe one of the reasons is that we see someone being eaten by the El Gran Maja, and because there's multiple creatures in one.
Right.
Would be my guess.
Are you going to do one more?
Lauren, next time you draw, maybe don't focus so much on one perfect creature, but create a world, Maybe that's the secret. Thank you, guys.
Are you going to do one more or 2 more songs, potentially?
What a question.
We're going to move over.
What a question, Scott. 2.
Okay. I'm asking because I don't know if this is going to be considered a teaser or not, but some of the topics, besides we'll do a little behind the song.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll answer some more questions and take a couple more requests. But we'll also be talking about, among other things, Murder, She Baked.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Susan said her new grandma name is El Gran Maja, and I
like that.
I support you. I think that's, and also go on YouTube and type that in, El Gran Maja, Maja, and you'll see the inspiration for this.
Yeah.
So yes, we're gonna do the behind the song, and we Murder, She Baked, which is from Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, a plum pudding mystery will be specifically what we watched this week. Spinal Tap 2.
Yeah, we watched that.
We watched that, so we'll talk a little bit about that. And then, as a real teaser, we are going to do a movie. So we're going to talk about A Mighty Wind. We haven't watched it yet, but we're going to do a full watch along for that.
Yes,
before the holidays.
Hold on, I took for granted that people know who you are, Lisa. I'm so glad you asked, because there were a few weeks where people were like, "Who is that random man?" Mm-hmm. This is my husband, Scott.
Oh, you had to do that. You could have just said, "This is professional podcast dude."
And if you really want to get to know Scott better, up above, I've put some clickable links, one of which is the first music video I ever did. And you will see, if you watch to the end, our very first hug. We weren't dating yet at the time. He was just a dad of 2 of my private lesson students. And I needed someone who was a fun-loving person who was willing to put themselves out there for this music video. And so he plays a superhero, and his daughter made him a logo, which you'll see, and his superhero name is Captain Bumbershoot. And
yeah, look for that hug, because it is electric.
Yeah, it's electric. So you have to watch to the very end of the music video, but it
is well worth it.
That's how we wound up with a kid. That's how electric it is.
It was, oh my God, yes, it was 9 months later. I think there is like that much space between us.
Yeah, like a middle school dance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was awful.
It wasn't awful. It wasn't awful.
All right.
Okay, 2 more songs, huh?
2 more songs.
The name of the video is Marilyn, but it's also a clickable link in the description of this video. To make it nice and easy for you. I'm going to try another song from Maybe Modern.
Oh, no.
I maybe don't know the words to. That's the adventure here. I'm going to do When It Rains if you want to be at the ready.
I don't know how I can be at the ready. I'm hoping you've sent me lyrics. I'll find
Here
it.
I go.
Right.
You, okay, bye. Nope. Turns out I got to prepare more for this. I'm going to do a different one.
If you want to do It's Gonna Be a Night, I can fire off lyrics to that.
Nope, I got this. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh. Turns out elementary substitute teaching takes all my brain power, guys. Okay, this song is from Maybe Modern, and I wrote it about Scott. Or from Scott's perspective. You might not know it to look at me, but I'm as soft as they come. I wear my heart out on my sleeve and watch me come undone. Woman, you found me broken and searching for a home. A fortune I followed you. To Colorado, you leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you run. The Rocky Mountains I could see for the first time from above. The plane was shaking. I was thinking, oh, what we do for love. Oh man, I should have listened. What a tremulous way to start. A fortune I followed you. Oh, to Colorado, you leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you run. Cautious steps like I was taking before you came to my door would leave me safe. I never know about life and loss and light and love and losing. Colorado, you leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you run. Run. you like that song? Yes, I was really pumped. I hadn't been to Colorado before, so I was so excited to sing that in Colorado.
I found all the albums, including some that are so old they're in Pages or whatever it was before we had Microsoft Word.
Lyrics.
I found no. But what I'm saying is, I found all the old lyrics, but from back in Pages. I think was what's the program? Yeah, Pages.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the not Word. That's the Apple version of Word before they.
Man, I work in analog. I write pencil to paper. Jeannie's asking whose folded flag is behind me. Oh, you can't see it. It's my dad's. My dad was in the Marine Corps. And I think, did I ever tell you guys about my family inheritance? We'll save that for the Patreon live stream. Yeah. I'm going to do one more song, and then we're going to head over to an exclusive Patreon live stream to end the night. So if you are not a patron of mine, there's a link up above, I think is where it shows up on YouTube and Facebook. But either way, in the description of this video, there's a link. You can join me on Patreon, and then we're going to do this private live stream. And I also just wanted to throw out to you a holiday gift suggestion. I have 6 of these mugs left. These were from my Kickstarter campaign. There's 6 left. They're beautiful hand-thrown mugs made in New Bedford. And the link I put above, it's a bag of coffee, my Saltwater Country coffee, and this. And my friend Paula Moore, whose house concert I just performed at, has handmade coasters. And so each mug will come with a coaster. And if you just wanted a mug, I don't have them for sale as a single on my website, but you could private message me and we can arrange that if you like. Okay. I am afraid, but I'm gonna do something that scares me. I already did one thing that scared me today, which was teach many small children. Jeannie has the mug and the coffee. Jeannie, can you speak to the coffee being delicious? Oh, Jeannie never got the coaster deal, but she has the other things. I feel like we can fix that. I'm just going to mute you. You think you know me like a name in a magazine. Carefully curated positive publicity. Barely scratching the surface. You gotta dig deep down. Sure, I'm pleasant when the days are sunny. Over a glass of champagne, I am a delight with the lights out, honey, but I hope you still hold me when it rains. That's Alfred. You like my laughter, it's just a nervous tick. Find a song on the radio so I can sing along with it. Hi, Heidi. Afraid to let you see clearly, so I hold back so much. Sure, I'm pleasant when the days are sunny. Over a glass of champagne, I am a delight with the lights out, honey, but I hope you still hold me when it rains. When it rains, when it rains, when it rains, when it rains, when it rains. everything is beautiful, when everything is beautiful. But what about when it all gets real? Yeah, I'm pleasant when the days are sunny, over a glass of champagne. I am a delight with the lights out, honey, but I hope you still hold me when it rains, 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 when it rains. You know how I have a passion for community TV music interview shows? I don't know if I've been honest with everybody. I really do have a passion for this. We get in bed at night and it's like, honey, what program do you want to watch now? We've moved on from Murder, She Wrote. It's all like community cable access interview shows. And when I left you on the screen while I sang, it dawned on me that that's what it looked like.
Oh yes, yeah. But then I moved it over to the dog. I gave people a glimpse into the dog.
Oh man, you did. Well, I think the people need to see Alfred. He's such a beautiful. He's just such a beautiful, tiny little baby.
And I cut back to me before they got the full Alfie because he was rolling back over to present.
Yeah. So the thing about Alfred is that he's not yet one, and he's a boy, and we haven't neutered him yet. And so he's just always at the ready. It's a little obscene sometimes.
He's very relaxed right now, though. The boy, he's a happy dog right now.
That's a big ass dog, let me tell you. Hey, thank you all so much for hanging out. This is super fun. I love doing this. So we're going to move over to Patreon. So if you are a patron of mine, you will see a link, and I'm going to hopefully do the right one this time, Ray. You'll see a link there, and you can hop on, and we will hang out a little bit more and chit-chat. If you're not a patron, it's not too late. You could go do that. Is there anything else I needed to mention? Did I make anything else? Oh, yeah. But if nothing else, watch the music video up above, and you'll get a real inside scoop on who Scott truly is as a person. And then also, everybody, make sure you watch A Mighty Wind and Spinal Tap 2. I think those are important films.
Well, at least The Mighty Wind is.
Yeah, Mighty Wind's better. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Patrons, I'll see you in just a few minutes. Bye.